Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't change things a lot.
Well, I mean, it's a
Does it?
brown one. It's not his original, it's not the original color that the eye was meant to be. It was supposed to be both blue, but I think that heterochromia looks cooler.
I agree. We talked about heterochromia yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what exactly happened to the eye?
Well, I think the eye was it. So this was from an arcade. So technically, it wouldn't have such like. It might not be so great and tough. Like it won't be as good as the toys from a store that sells these only, but it's from an arcade. We bought it. My friend Melody was in the arcade playing with me too, and we got a bunch of tickets. We got a buttload of them.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, and basically, we just both bought this dog because it looked cute for me, and she agrees too. So
I know.
yeah, and so what I mean is basically this is from an arcade, so I'm actually not really surprised that the eye fell out, but okay, so sorry, the eyes just it's snapped from the base. Like the base is like this, and the eye is supposed to be like that, and it's snapped from the base.
Yeah, because when you say from the arcade, you mean like low quality, right?
Yeah, it's kind of low quality and cheap.
Yeah. I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. It is very hot here today. What about over there?
It is also really hot. I just ate a popsicle.
Yeah. I drank cold drinks last night, and today I woke up with sore throat, which is always it's a bad sign. It means that I'll probably get like sick or something, which I don't want to get. So yeah, good luck to me.
Okay.
And good luck to us as well, because we will be starting from page 16 today. First of all, let's try to dive back in the humankind and the sapiens story. What do you remember? How much do you remember of what we've discussed before? I mean, we have this class once a week, so maybe it's difficult for you to keep up, and to remember.
Yes, I kind of remember.
Okay.
So, here's the thing. It's just that, I was drinking water and I can't really answer you, so...
No, it's fine.
I think we were previously talking about McDonald's and fairy tales.
All right, what about them?
Like, about how they made fairy tales and how McDonald's works. It's basically just talking about corporation. And,
Okay.
And, there's one detail that
You mentioned
I like.
corporation?
Yes, and there's one detail that I like and remember is
Go on.
How the Godzilla eats every burger and destroys the the McDonald's, but the McDonald's still exists. It's not gone forever.
Interesting. Very good.
Thanks.
Well, as this says, one of the most interesting games grown-ups play is called Corporation. What is Corporation, in your words? How would you define it?
Corporation is like someone makes a company, and the company will never actually be destroyed physically. Like, if someone made a cat grooming store, a cat grooming place, and they invite kids to groom cats and play with them and do cat stuff with them, they would have a lot of money, and maybe one day some people that are criminals came and used a giant hammer to smash the cat grooming place, and the cat grooming place's cats all scattered away, and there's no cats anymore. And the building is broken, and maybe the criminals thought they destroyed this house, but they actually didn't, because this place, this cat grooming place still exists. It can just make another building, make a building that is exactly the same, and if this place doesn't stinking.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just that aphid that mocks me when I'm having these classes.
Oh my.
And maybe if this cat grooming place had bad reviews and had to move out, they could totally just get destroyed without moving out, unless they didn't make new buildings of this cat grooming house, but still, like this cat grooming place, it's basically a corporation. You can't destroy it. You can't just ban it from being here. If you ban it from being here, it would just take place somewhere else, and it won't really just disappear forever. And if you smash it, it would just they would just put you in jail, and then make another building and adopt more cats. And I mean, you can literally not do anything about getting rid of it, unless you're like unless you're like a really wealthy person that is the owner of the city, and you ban cats here, then probably it would just move away, and then basically you just got rid of it here. It can still take place somewhere else, so you really just can't do anything about this cat grooming place. And I mean, for cat haters out there, they can't do anything. They can only just watch more people spend money on grooming cats, and they can't really do anything about it. The power of corporation.
Wow. Okay. Is that a person?
No, that's the corporation.
Okay, that's the corporation. Okay.
It is invincible.
Wow. I really love your example. Interesting choice that you chose. cat grooming place. I really like that. Yes, to prove few of your points, completely agreed and completely correct.
Okay.
So here, this focus says real power imagination. This says that a corporation is a game that millions of adults play. It's not real, but it has real power because everyone agrees it exists. It's just like you said. If we keep agreeing that something exists, it can never really be destroyed. It can only ever be destroyed if we stop believing it exists. Is that true?
Yes, so it's almost like this corporation thing is almost just invincible. It can't be destroyed.
Yeah.
Unless
Exactly.
you don't believe in it.
Very good. So if I say that, I didn't say, but they say a company is imaginary but real. How can something be imaginary but real? It has no body, but it can hire people, make money, and own things. It exists only in our minds, but has real power. What does that remind you of?
That reminds me of that actually reminds me of fairy tales and stuff. The oil thing.
Exactly. Very good. That's exactly what it is. It's a story, and we all this time have been discussing the power of the story and storytelling. This gives us one clear example, which is McDonald's. You know what McDonald's is. I know what it is. But what exactly is it? Look inside.
There's a bunch of boxes. And a bunch of
Not just boxes. I think machines.
Yeah, there's machines too. I think they should put these machines in the behind the scene place.
Oh, you mean they should cover it because they shouldn't be visible to people?
Yeah, because there's literally like a hotel going on the left and a whole factory on the right. Like, you gotta hide something. Like, you have to separate.
Why?
Because, when humans look at this factory, they would either go, wow, what is this? But, it's like, I don't think this is supposed to be the same place. This doesn't look like the same place. And usually in hotels, you can't see any factories or anything. You just see nice employees that actually might just be nice simply because they want money.
Yes, and that's exactly true. However, this is not the hotel. I think they use the metaphor to tell us. This whole thing works as one big thing, like a global thing. Here we have offices where people work in an office, right? They're talking about budgets and money and financial situations. And here we have people, as you said, in a factory, making their imaginary things come to life, right? They're creating whatever they came up with.
Oh.
So I think this whole building is just a metaphor. However, I do agree with you. One thing that caught my eye is this. That's so funny.
I don't know what that is.
It's when you order food somewhere and you take it to go, they put it in like a brown paper bag like this one. So essentially, this is just a gigantic paper bag. It's not supposed to be this big. It's supposed to be like you should carry it in your hand. And this is bigger than these people here, as I can tell.
Well, oh gosh, it's okay. It's the aphid.
All right.
Okay, so,
we basically explained this. You basically gave a perfect example for this. But if McDonald's is invisible, audible, or touchable, what makes it real?
The only thing that makes it real is, well, it's like, for example, this dog is a human, and this dog is McDonald, and he's like, what if I made a restaurant that has my name, but there's an S on it, and then there would be fries and all sorts of stuff you can eat and enjoy and have fun with. So basically, he just made McDonald's, and then everyone's like, "Whoa, look at this new store! It's called McDonald's," and everyone's like, "Okay, this is McDonald's. It exists."
Exactly. So basically, as we said, the belief of grown-ups is what makes this work. We have, like, a title here. It says Global Enterprise. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
It's just like a big company.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what is going on here?
It appears to be
What?
an angry Godzilla with a bad mood. he's like, I'm very angry about McDonald's. I must destroy it. So he just destroyed it, and he saw a giant burger, and he's like, ooh, free snack, and he takes a burger. And
Okay, so does he like the burger?
I don't know. Maybe he likes it. Maybe he doesn't. But the only thing I know is that, humans and a bunch of other creatures like it. I don't know if Godzilla likes it because he's fictional and we don't really know his personality and what he likes. He's just, people just think his personality is angry and cranky and likes to destroy things. They didn't list if he likes McDonald's.
Very correct. Yeah. This, I agree completely with you. I mean, you're able to imagine things, but you're also very able to rationalize things, which means that you can think like an adult, which is why I can talk to you so freely and easily, right?
Okay.
Okay, first of all, do you like eating at McDonald's? Do you like their food?
I like their food, just particularly my mom doesn't like to order stuff at McDonald's, and she has a fairly good reason. It's not because she hates McDonald's, it's because the only McDonald's at our house, around our house is like, oh, this woman ordered McDonald's. Hey, delivery man, this woman ordered McDonald's. And then the delivery, like every time it's the delivery man always puts the delivery on the floor. And my mom doesn't like that because then I would basically eat dirty bacteria on the floor.
I mean, your mom is so right. Yeah, I rarely order it to, I don't really like McDonald's, I must say. I prefer KFC, if you know what that is.
Yeah, I know KFC.
And I never take it like that. Do you know what a drive-through is?
A what?
A drive-through.
Oh yeah, I know a drive-through, but I didn't really experience a drive-through. I don't think they have those at China or Beijing.
Okay, it's fine. Sometimes they do that. We just go through that and we take some food and, I bring it home and I eat it. When I order things, I usually prefer to pick them up either in that place or at the door. And I usually order pizzas.
Okay.
I like to make food. I don't like to order as much. But yes, my point was, people like McDonald's because other people like it, right? It's pretty simple to hear, hey, a bunch of my friends are going to eat at McDonald's later. I want to join. So you don't want to be excluded. So you're just like, yeah, I'll join. And now it's a friend thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a peer pressure.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
once, I think I'm okay with either McDonald's or KFC. My mom says KFC isn't as healthy as McDonald's. I don't know why. I didn't really see the difference. I think they're just the same. And, I like
Agreed.
McDonald's French fry. Specifically that French fry from the one and only, from the McDonald's. I don't know why. It just tastes good. It's soft and it's potato. I don't know. I just
You know
like
what?
the flavor.
100% agree. 100%.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's like, yeah, literally the only thing I like there is their fries. I don't know what they do to them, but they're different than fries at other, fast food places. Completely agree.
Yeah.
Diving right back into the story, you already told me basically this. What would happen to McDonald's Corporation if Godzilla showed up and ate all the burgers? Well, not much. It would still be there, and it would just make more burgers, because the McDonald's is essentially the idea of McDonald's, not the place itself, as you said, correct?
Yep.
Okay. This is very true. And are you aware of that McDonald's, the company isn't the building or the food? You could replace all the buildings and workers, and McDonald's still exists because everyone agrees it does. So basically just the idea. And how can millions agree to imagine? How does that happen?
Because they agree to imagine, since they're like, oh, poor kids. Their restaurants are so boring and stuff. How about we make some restaurants just for kids, and then McDonald's made McDonald made McDonald's, which is really hard to say for some reason.
Yes, it is difficult to say, to pronounce, because it has these three words together. All right. If something exists only in our imagination, it can exist for a really long time, as long as we can imagine. But look at this. If every burger and every building vanished, would McDonald's still exist?
It will still exist if you keep making buildings, and McDonald's might still exist in that condition. I don't know if my lip is bleeding. It's okay. So it will exist if people are willing to believe that it exists, but if McDonald's is just a name and it really just doesn't have any restaurants, it would probably vanish in like a few days. Like maybe when it just vanished, people would be like, oh, I can't find any McDonald's in my country. Should we call the cops and see what's going on? And they would be like, yeah, sure. And then they would just think about cops and McDonald's. And they won't really forget it, but a few days later, they're like, whatever. The cops don't really have a deal about it or something. Let's just pretend it doesn't exist. And after a few weeks, nobody tells the kids about McDonald's, and the kids are like, hey, where is that yellow restaurant your grandmother told me about. And then the parent would be like, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Just don't think of it.
Exactly. That's how many things come to an end. Very good. Okay, let's take a short break here. I'll meet you back here in a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay, meet you in a couple of minutes.